Okay, we're live, back at it with another episode of Witcher. I'm just gonna do a bit of secondary quest, side quest, cleaning up Velen because I think in the last episode, we have to either go to Skellige or Novigrad. But I think I still have a couple of missions left in Velen. I have to meet Kira Mitz, so I think
Eileen
I'll do
crook
that
back by.
first.
Syria had happened on the Crones. The beastly sisters took her in, then wavered, unsure if they should eat her or surrender her to the wild hunt. Syria escaped before they could decide. Pursued by a spectral rider, she had fled into the swamp, where Geralt lost her trail once more. He now needed a new lead.
Say hi in the chat, guys, so that I can see you all. Hi in the chat. Find a boat headed to Skellige. I'll do that later. Quests, secondary, level 7. But this one first. Roach.
Run, Roach.
Hi Ashu, what's up? Gods.
That's it, Roach. You're lifeless. Move it. Geralt, I see. That's my breath. I think a smoke.
Quite the work, my man. Not after.
Actually
Hey
quite
there.
some shit right now. I'll sell it.
He's not scared. Larry finds out someone's stealing food for the pigs.
Spot a cider for you?
Like to take a look.
99. Witcher silver sword. Steep sword. Okay. Wolf hide. 6 of them. Okay. Sell it. Rotting flesh. Deer hide. Cool. Wow. So much shit I have.
Farewell.
Ye seek trouble?
Ye seek trouble? $120.
Don't. It'll find you. If a man defies a pact signed,
Say what you will, but his lass was different. She'd bring nourishment any time one of us fell ill. Always helpful.
Come on now.
Nice, nice.
Buried her in the woods.
Tell me how do you find it, bro?
asses whipped like a Novigrad whore.
What else you gonna do in quarantine, man? Just playing games and fucking around. Not fucking around in the literal sense. Sorry for that. What's going on here?
There against the dark, stormy sky.
Let's be the
Death, the
witch.
severe
Be
master, will
nature.
invite you to
Pick
dance.
more
You'll
interesting
What the
dance in
fuck?
a
from my
row,
nose.
away from the dawn towards the dark lands.
Hide!
Rain will...
All of you!
Oh!
You are the mercy.
Whatever.
You are the solace. You are the joy.
That's it, Roach.
That's it, Roach. Fuck, I thought these were deserters.
Let's go.
Where the fuck do we have to go? अरे भैंचोद.
Come on.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Fuck, fuck. Potato can't handle it. Array, it's fine, bro. As long as you have fun. Have you played Assassin's Creed? Assassin's Creed 3? If you haven't, I would recommend it. You can start with the Assassin's Creed series. It's really nice. Damn. Sword and Note. That's sad. That's sad. Aicha! Give me meat.
Go, go.
You can sheath the weapon now.
Not so fast, Roach.
Where the fuck does this woman live? The first is Assassin's Creed. Okay, yeah. You can try it out. It's nice. Why are there so many wolves here? What the fuck?
The rats, why did he need them?
Bloody rodents. Better to...
We disturbed something, it seems.
Kira, what are you doing?
Geralt. You gave
What
me
the
quite a
fuck,
start.
nip slip? What the fuck?
But nay, the mage, he says, bring me rats and healthy ones. Not something the cat dragged in.
This the lamp from the elf's hideout? And what's this about rats?
Nothing important. I'll explain later. Now tell me, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Why do you want the lamp?
You just witnessed why. To communicate with lost souls.
Didn't know you were interested in that kind of magic.
There's nothing wrong with it.
Why'd the elf promise you the lamp?
We
Oh my
traded
god,
for
this
it.
guy asks so many
He
questions.
needed powerful magic and sensed I was no common wart charmer. I brewed him a potion to delay nervous tissue degeneration, stave off memory loss or some such.
Okay, okay.
Who do you want to use it on?
Fuck!
He didn't say.
We already know this. She's hiding.
Mentioned you wanted something from me.
I did, and still do. The Cursed Isle on Lake Windammer. You've heard of it, I'm sure. The local peasants mumble incessantly about it, about the wraiths that haunt it. They claim...
How'd it come to be cursed?
That's what I don't know. I must break this spell, yet I've been unable...
Gotta know something.
Scraps. The curse is somehow linked to the tower where Sarah, the lord of these lands, took refuge when Nilfgaard invaded. Claims in the village are that peasants, desperate of hunger, sailed to Fyke Isle to beg for food. Met their end there. It was a massacre.
Damn.
So, will you please help me lift this curb?
So the peasants who went to the island for food, this lord had them murdered?
The villagers say he had them poisoned.
A real gentleman.
Well, I never met him. But he certainly didn't seem such a cruel man, judging by what a mage from the Isle told me.
A mage lived on the island? Did you know him? Where is he now?
We were friends. Sadly, he died.
Yeah.
Yet even...
Okay, okay, I'll help you, man.
All
Fuck
right,
it.
I'll help.
I knew you'd find it irresistible. Naturally, you'll need to sail to Fyke Isle.
Fine. What then?
Increase the volume.
spirits
Increase the
who wander
volume of
the
what?
Isle, you must establish
Of
a
my
rapport with
voice
them.
or the game?
Don't know how, but they could point us in the direction of the curse's source.
Think they'll be willing to chat?
Of course, provided
of
you take my
what?
magic lamp with you. I shall let you keep it afterwards in appreciation. You'll find it quite useful, I'm sure.
Can't you just come with me?
I tried to go to Fyke Isle once. Thought my head would
Both.
burst. The curse's
Bro,
magic
you
was
need.
so
I think you
strong.
need to increase your volume.
You to send me there.
I experienced...
Just a
At
minute.
Aretusa,
Let
they
this-
trained me to detect even the subtlest...
Funny.
Take my boat. I left it on the lake shore near the... Provided rot hasn't eaten it, as it seems...
How's the lamp actually work? I mean, do I just...
Both, he says. Okay.
rub it, or do I have to do something, magical?
We're gonna increase the volume
needn't
at
even
least a
rub.
bit.
Just place it where you find bones and hear whispers. I suppose I should warn you. It might not be the most pleasant experience.
Figured as much. Tell you all about it later. Maybe skip the drastic bits.
Okay.
You'll need to do neither. I'll give you a Xenovox.
Are you wearing headphones?
It's a bauble that will let us speak over some distance. You will tell me what you see, and I shall tell you what to do and look for.
Is anyone else having volume troubles by any chance?
I need to know anything else before I go?
No,
Oh
that
my
is all.
god, I can't increase it more, it'll start to spike, man. That's why.
Oh, go already. I can't wait to see what you discover
First
on
of all,
Fyke Isle. Just be sure to come and see me.
I've missed the whole fucking dialogue between these two.
Geralt. Thank you.
Prepare it by using your... Okay. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. Torch. Why is it asking me? Arey yaar, I don't want to go to Skellige. Hero, let's... Cool. I'll just quickly replenish everything that I have. Okay. Harbor. अरे यार. Okay, anyway, fuck it. I'll just... Why is the weather like this, man? It makes the missions all the goddamn more difficult and scary, honestly.
Geralt, can you hear me?
What the
How
fuck?
close is it? Where are you?
Almost there.
Splendid. I shall
Wireless
contact you again
technology.
Wait, this Xenovox. Can I contact you with it, or is it one way?
soon. One way only, I'm afraid.
What
You'll
the?
have to trust my feminine intuition.
Your what?
My feminine intuition.
Wonderful.
Wonderful. This is absolutely fucking wonderful. गांड तो फट रहा. आईची गांड. Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. Okay. अरे यार जायला fuck.
Geralt, are you on the Isle yet? Does the Xenovox work? Can you hear me?
What? I can't hear. Great, broke already. Sheesh, short-lived this magic.
What did you say? There's some interference. You must be very careful.
What the fuck is this?
That stench.
You. Do you want me to explore this? Fuck, I hate this fucking weather. Hey, fuck, 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 fuck. Idiot, okay, these are 9 levels, so gotta be careful. Oh, gee, God. Whose blood? How is everyone's Monday going so far? How the fuck can we find out where the ghosts are? Like, what? To find ghosts, how does it look like? Ooh, damn. What a lot of shit. Noob sir ka kya? Fuck! Okay, I think there's something over there.
Let's try Kira's lab.
They're onto us! They're not letting Graham in! They're onto us! They're onto us! They're not letting Graham in! Quiet, fool! Babylon and the noble himself will hear you. Nah, he sat his arse on silk pillows, likely be gobbling meat. We've no notion he's coming to tear him to shreds.
Way's clear, lads. Adam!
Okay, I'm level 8 now. Woo. Igni. Is this what you're saying? That was a waste. Oh fuck! Thanks for the advice, bitch. यार अनूप सर का क्या होता है ओके फोकस फोकस
Place is full of rats. As many dead as alive. Think they're feeding on...
Geralt, stop. You needn't be so detailed.
Old goat hide. Bring it out, boy.
Where's that noble? Lying here, quiet as a mouse, head split open like a rotted pumpkin. More like a peasant now, sloshing around in his own blood and shite. Be nothing noble about him. Too quick a death they gave him. Where's that noble? Lying here, quiet as a mouse, head split open like a rotted pumpkin. More like a peasant now, sloshing around in his own blood and shite. Be nothing noble about him. Too quick a death they gave him. Should have been made to suffer. He's not the end of it. Sons can suffer for him, and the daughter. To the top!
Okay, so basically these guys killed the noble. Is what I'm getting from this. What the fuck? Who's banging? No, please don't do this shit to me.
Blood. Many must have died here.
Don't start, Annabelle. Back to your craft. Always bending my ear about fool peasants. I'll not hear of them again. That simpleton turned your head, but one Graham hardly makes the rest courtly, one and all.
My lord, peasants. They're through the door in the tower.
It's raining like crazy outside, lol. That's one sound taken care of. Care. Critical hit.
Gold! Piles of it! Oh, won't do the dead any good now, will it? Strange it's still here. The noble died a time ago. Who's that? Show yourself. Anyone there? Who? Who are you?
Wait, what? Velen longsword. Crossbow. Prop. Explore the tower. Ta.
Where are you? Have you got to the laboratory at the top of the tower yet?
I'm at the top. Nothing here that looks like a laboratory.
Then you've not reached the highest level. Look for a passage.
नाही हे यूज करायचं होतं. So now where do we go? Where do we have to go? Above. Okay. Oh no. Okay.
Someone dragged something across the floor. Or dragged it from one wall to the other, repeatedly. Someone dragged something across the floor. Or dragged it from one wall to the other, repeatedly.
Oh shit, okay. Oh fuck.
Looks like a laboratory. Pretty well equipped too.
Scheiße.
Why did you leave? You claimed to love me. I'm cold. Why has no one come for me? I cannot leave this place. I see no way out. Who are you? Do you seek to hurt me as well?
No, bitch.
Don't be afraid. I want to lift the curse that grips this island. Your turn to tell me who you are. The other ghosts, they couldn't see me.
I'm special. Always was. The rare beauty. The Lord's daughter. These lands, as far as the eye can see, were ours.
Okay.
My family and I, we hid in the Major's Tower to await the war's end, the end of hard times. It was not to be forever.
Just a minute, boys.
Mage who lived here.
Who was he?
Alexander? I hardly knew him. He spent most of his time locked away in this tower. He's dead too, you know.
Okay.
They're all dead. Mountains of corpses, yet I stand here alone, all alone.
If I can lift the curse, tell me what happened here. Peasants sailed to the island to ask for food. Is that true?
No. They came to rob and kill. They thought us rich, believed we'd stowed ourselves away here to laugh at their misery. Yet we had little food as well. Too little to share with those
Why
who
is this
came.
apparition like glitching
They
in and out?
slaughtered
What the fuck?
everyone. I heard my father cry out, but the mage told me not to reveal myself or let anyone in.
Okay.
He gave me a potion. If I was discovered, I was to drink it. He said everything would be all right.
Potion navta yada dave.
What kind of potion was it? Remember its smell? What it looked like?
I remember only that I feared to drink it.
Didn't trust the mage?
In the village, they claimed he meddled in disease. Not curing it, but causing it.
Fix,
They
it was
said
a
he lured
curse.
rats
Fix,
into
fix.
the tower, infected them with the Catriona. Only rumors,
Catriona.
surely, but I was afraid. So horribly afraid. And then I heard him. My beloved Graham. He called to me. I opened the door.
Your beloved failed to save you. Why?
There were too many. Leave her be, he shouted. He grabbed at them, tried to stop them.
What?
They just
Melodrama
laughed.
next level.
Did they hurt you?
They gripped my arms.
Oh shit,
Tore
I
at my
thought you would
dress.
say they gripped my arse.
I managed to free myself and drink the potion, and then
Nothing.
nothing.
Poisoned. That how you died?
No, for I later awoke. I was alone, it was dark.
Sleeping potion. Effects hadn't worn off yet.
They were everywhere. All over me like insects. My face.
What the fuck?
They tore me apart, and I could not even scream.
That's fucking foul.
Have I not suffered enough?
You have.
Why can't I leave this place?
Calm down, calm down.
You weren't the last to die on this island. Found a fresh corpse in the tower.
The island's a dangerous place. Folks should not venture here. I too wish to leave.
The dead man. Looked like a monster had attacked him, recently. The tower home to anything else?
How am I to know? There's lots of wraiths here.
Okay,
I
so
hear
basically
them
she's a
whispering
ghost
every night.
herself.
Not talking about ghosts. A monster who hunts.
I don't know. I've noticed naught. Why do you ask? Why must you press me so? You're to be my savior, not my tormentor.
Okay. Calm down.
How can I help you?
A curse born of hatred binds me to this place. Only love's power can hope to lift it.
And your beloved, he dead too?
Graham? No, he lives. I would know if he died.
Maybe you could strip the curse of its power by forgiving him. You might cleanse the isle. Your beloved, who is he? A noble son?
No, a poor fisherman. My father objected, strongly. He did not see us together. I miss him so. Each night I walk to the island shore to gaze upon the village. Does...
Said before you can't leave the tower.
Did I?
Darla.
You must have misheard.
I don't think so.
I don't know anymore. It's all a nightmare to me.
The curse is forced on you.
You're the curse's focus. The other ghosts on the island, their auras aren't nearly as strong as yours. My medallion started pulsating as soon as we started talking.
I don't know what you mean, but you do seem to know some things. You could be right. My fate is tied to the Isle, I feel that. Perhaps because I am heiress of these lands.
It could be your blood ties to the land, the base of the curse, that is. If so, forgiving Graham, laying your resentment to rest should lift it.
I loved him. I'm prepared to forgive him. But I must know that he regrets what he did. Take my bones to him. He must bury them. This will be our farewell. Will you speak to him? Will you do this for me?
Of course I will.
Fine. I'll talk to Graham. Where will I find him?
He lives in the village on the lakeshore, yet... What if he's forgotten me?
If he loved you, he'll remember.
He said he would always love me.
Kept in there until the end. What a shitty way to die.
Now what monster lives here? Let's go, let's go. Gotta talk to Graham. Okay, yeah. There's 100% on the there's someone there on the other side of this. 100%. Is it the monster? Oh my god. Okay, where do we have to go? Cool.
Winds howling.
Why you been following me?
Just wondering what you want from him. From Graham.
Me? Didn't want nothing. It's his mother be worried about him. Been locked in his hut since he came back from the Isle. Talks to no soul. Love's misery curdled his brains, I reckon.
Okay.
And this be the witchman, the freak of nature. More interesting.
I want to talk.
You're deaf, damn it! I told you. Who are you?
I've been to the island. I know what happened there.
What do you want of me?
Want to talk to you about Annabelle.
Annabelle?
Annabelle
What can
ne
you
re,
know about
Annabelle.
I met her. Talked to her.
Annabelle's dead. Drank poison. And
Poison.
I couldn't save her.
What happened on Fyke Isle? You gotta tell me.
Twere Millie, Finch and Faulkner. They rallied the men, all roughs, to go to the Isle, take back what was ours from the noble. They knew I was known at the tower, that the Lord's servants would open the gate for me since I sold them fish.
They forced you to go with them?
No, I saw my chance in it. For Annabelle and me to flee. But it all spun in a chaos. Our boys from the village, they started killing everyone. Annabelle, they wanted to rape.
Okay.
Twas then she drank the poison. Mage must have gave it her. I ran out the tower hollering that I wanted to die, cursing them all to hell.
Said you were hollering as you fled the tower, the island. What exactly did you say?
I don't remember. I wanted them to pay for what they'd done to her.
Might have cursed them. There's a powerful magic aura on Fyke Isle. Passions, evil intent, strong emotions of any kind can activate it. Your words could be the curse.
She took the poison because of them.
It wasn't poison. Annabelle drank a strong sleeping potion. Mage wanted to protect her, make it look like she was dead.
Okay.
Convinced everyone.
But that means... Is she... You said you spoke to her?
Spoke to a ghost. By the time she awoke, tower was full of cold corpses. And rats. She was warm meat. Rats ate her alive.
You mean... She was alive the whole time? But... Can't be. She was cold all through like a corpse. I shook her, begged her, open your eyes. I never thought...
Annabelle needs you. Her soul will only find peace if you help her.
Okay.
What can I do? It's too late.
Bury her bones. Annabelle should be laid to rest by one who loved her. It's the only way to lift the curse that holds Fyke Isle.
Those are... her bones.
Yes.
Give them here. And leave me be.
A girl and plated flowers. Looks like a small shrine.
अरे यार. Ceramics. Mid cops.
Dead. Annabelle was no ordinary ghost. She's a Vesta, and now she's free.
Okay, so basically we shouldn't have trusted her. I don't know, we are always coming out with... Oh, fuck. Ways that will not get us fucked up, which is good in a way. Even the tree thing that we did, it would have turned into some ugly monster, but thankfully, where the fuck am I going? Yeah. Thankfully, whatever things I chose, they were in the direction that we didn't have to do anything. Thankfully. Mid cops, let's go. Okay.
Come on now.
Geralt, just when I was starting to miss you.
Geralt!
Tell me more about this mage from the Isle. Were you two close?
Never expected you'd take such an interest in my private life.
More interested to know if you bonded, as fellow magic practitioners.
Oh, we had little in common in that arena. Oh, Alexander was one of those anxious experimenters, forever short on sleep. The kind that thinks perfect happiness is an isolated tower and a full set of vials and alembics.
Okay.
Fyke Isle's free of its curse.
And you withheld this news until now? Why? I gave you a Xenovox. But the curse, what was its source?
The dark spell clung to the spirit of Annabelle, the Lord's daughter. To free her and the Isle, Graham, her beloved, had to help me.
So it ended well.
I lifted the curse, so the island's clear. Annabelle's soul is free. Thing is, turned out she's a Pesta. Graham's dead.
And you failed to notice? You're losing your touch.
What the fuck?
Be that as it may, Fyke Isle is free of its curse. That's important. I'm almost inclined to say good work.
Okay.
One thing's bothering me.
What?
Annabelle said Alexander was studying diseases. She mentioned Catriona. You knew this?
All the mages knew about it. Alexander was a highly regarded epidemiologist. I would have given anything for an opportunity to study his notes, but he...
The lamp. What do you want to do with it?
As I said, you may keep it. I don't believe I shall need it anymore, given the Isle's been cleansed. I actually regret not going there with you. Perhaps we can make up for that lost time now.
All right. Time.
Perhaps you'd stay just a bit.
What is it?
I put in an order for a few substances from Novigrad. The trader was due... Could you see what happened?
Okay.
Why not?
Thank you.
अरे परत स्केलेगा
Ask a service of the Witcher, the Bella must. A witcherly service that's...
What do you need?
A man who fears no... Forefathers' Eve is nigh. We've rites to conduct. Wandering souls to emerge. Damned souls, too.
What'll I get out of it?
Witches do naught for free. This the Pella knows. Not to fear. How to reward one for their aid. This too the Pella.
Seems like you could use a wit.
You'd not refuse. The Pella knew. The time's come to gather. Across the lake we must journey. To Fyke Isle. There in the circle of stones.
The sooner we resolve this, the...
Okay, so first...
Give us a rest.
Oi! Fuck. Fuck. Okay. I know I'm not talking much. Actually, I'm not talking at all.
Wide, heavy wheels. Merchant's wagon. Drowners and a water hag. My favorites.
अरे जा आयला
Veered off the road at high speed. Doesn't bode well.
I think it's gonna take us exactly what we killed right now. That's where it's gonna take us.
Yeah, merchant traveling across Velen alone. No way that was gonna end well. Leftovers, cuts of meat, Cataplepis. Wonder what spell requires that. A dry red from Zubaran, southern slope. Notes of black currant and citrus. Pains the heart. Package still intact. Don't sense anything magic, though. Wonder how Kira will explain this one. Human, from an artery. Can't be far. Wouldn't have made it. Hid and waited for help. It never came. That's Velen for you.
Okay.
Come on.
We'll flail your skin off.
Okay. Haven't checked my chat in a while. There's still one person watching it, at least one. Woman, How do you explain this?
Geralt, just when I was...
Got those, substances you wanted?
Splendid. I can finally begin my study of double arboreal racination patterns. But first, I'll...
Brew yourself a mug of mulled wine? Saw what the wagon was carrying. Exquisite meats, expensive wines, Zerrikanian spices. Not a speck of magic. Care to tell me what you're up to?
I would rather show you. But you must wait a bit.
Color me in.
Then shoot.
Gonna slip into something more comfortable?
Later. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Well, go on,
Get it.
out.
Gonna get some.
You've been patient, thank you. It's almost ready.
What the fuck?
Huh? If I wanted to see white mice, I'd just get drunk.
Note that I said almost. Painful.
What the fuck?
Changed mice into horses. Third level transfiguration. I'm impressed. But I still don't get it.
Know the fairy tale about Cinderella?
Mm-hmm. True story it's based on, too. A Zoogle cropped up in a palace pond and ate Princess Cinderella whole.
I beg you, not another word about Zoogle. Now, to return to the fairy tale. I'd like to escape these ghastly swamps for one magical night. But I could use a Prince Charming. It just so happens you're the only decent candidate in all Velen. So, what do you say to a moonlight ride on horseback? And
What
dinner?
should we do? Nope.
I'm a witcher, not a gigolo.
Don't flatter yourself. I don't want to shag you in...
You're gonna have to conjure up your prince, too.
You heard wrong. It's princes who get turned into froth.
Quest failed.
Geralt!
See you, Kira.
Is there any way? I don't want the quest to fail. What the fuck? Okay, anyway, fuck it. How long is what's it called? This running for how long has it been? 1 hour 10 minutes. I think I can go for another quick mission. काय करायला लावणार आहे बाबा मला?
I'll be back.
Give us a rest. Give us a rest.
I'll be back.
Give us a rest.
At midnight.
Fleeting torment, here we go. What comes next?
Greetings.
Just in time. Good folk, behold the one who will protect us. You needn't fear. Soon shall we summon the wandering souls. Beyond all help some will be. From these you must protect us. Evil creatures keep at bay. Keep at bay till the ritual's done.
Just a minute. Okay, we can start.
Begin.
Keep us from harm. What is this life? Well, you know.
Fleeting torment, ere we go.
What comes next once life subsides?
Man is all fate decides.
Soon will rise thy dead, thy buried.
Each will say by what they're harried.
Will ye grant these souls reprieve?
The storm,
Prepare
damn
to
it.
end their grief.
Let's begin Forefathers' Eve. Ye who wander on the gale, ever caught in this world's thrall, see this sign, gently hail. Ye we summon, ye we call.
Ye we summon.
Hark, a sound I hear. 'Tis right. A spirit breaks the still of night.
Burn the incense ever higher. Spirit, join us round the fire.
Spirit, speak. This time it...
Okay. Who the fuck is that?
Who are you?
He knows.
Should I drive him away?
Nay.
I've come for you, patricide.
What the fuck?
Begone, foul force! I cast upon you the light of the eternal fire! Abomination! Stop this!
The errant souls! Whip...
Silence!
Help me!
Leave now. You're disrupting the ritual.
This is black magic. These folk disturb the...
You don't know a thing about their...
Take him!
Good folk, leave not these grounds! Ye cannot break the circle!
What believes in the darkness?
Let's do this.
All is white, all is blue. What believes in the darkness?
'Tis an ill turn. Ill. Woe away. Blood has stained the hallowed ground. Yet we cannot stop what has begun.
Okay.
If you...
Good folk, ye we summon, ye we...
All is quiet.
Something whispers, something peaks.
All is quiet. All is...
Wraiths! This sacred ground is with blood stained. People!
It's hard at it.
Alas.
Gotta be a peasant who told the witch hunters about the ritual. That spirit they drove away. Your father's ghost, right? Threatened to come back. Likely to keep his word.
Old man Ambrose, the Pella fears not.
That wraith called you a patricide. He get it right?
Aye.
If I'm gonna help you, I gotta know everything. Why'd you kill your father?
The Pella does not wish to speak of this.
What the fuck?
You can't hope to manage this alone. You're afraid.
Ambrose lies in the swamp.
Fine.
Arey yaar. Okay, this is a fucking side quest. I can't fuck with this. You know what? Nah, fuck this. Fuck this. I'm just going to repair my sword and then end
It's
this
clearing
stream.
up.
What's clearing up? Just gotta fix my sword real quick. Yeah.
Yeah?
Let me see what...
Oh.
me see what you're off. So long.
I've got a new silver sword. Ooh. Magic item. What the fuck? Why the fuck did I make it then? Okay, anyway.
Yes?
I think this is a good place to stop.
Who will protect us poor from the cutthroats? Who, I ask?
Okay, so this was it. This is today's episode of Witcher. It was a decent stream, nice stream. There are still shit ton of things to do in Velen, so I don't think I'm going to be going to Novigrad anytime soon. Okay. Anyway, see ya guys soon. Take care.